You're luxurious.
Thank you.
We're friends, but was in the friend zone.
Ooh. I feel like it's okay to split the bill. I think for us, once in a...
Are periods really that bad?
Yes. You look so short.
I can't sit.
Okay. Do you want to sit on something?
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my boyfriend here again. Yay, Judy, yay! We just hit our 1 year. If you want to go see that video, you can go watch that. So I usually put Junie in the hot seat and ask him uncomfortable questions, but today I thought he should ask me uncomfortable question that guys are usually too afraid to ask girls. Some of these questions are not what Junie asked because some of them are a little bit controversial.
What? I'm still in the hot seat.
No, you're not. It was mostly like this one. That one was a little bit offensive.
I don't want to ask that.
To preface that Junie didn't ask these questions, it's what you guys, the men that I had asked to ask these questions, asked.
Ask. What happens in the girls' bathroom?
We always just like, we either take photos, a lot of like mirror selfies happen, especially if the bathroom is like really nice, talking, like gossiping or something, like maybe things that we can't say at the table, we go say in the bathroom.
What if something happened at the table, right? And then you guys go to the bathroom. What's the first thing we're doing?
That actually did happen once. I was like at a giant birthday dinner with a bunch of my friends. One of the girls found out that one of the guys that she had hooked up with was there at the table and she didn't know that he was there. She was like, guys, we need to go to the bathroom. Like, I need to tell you guys something. And then we all went to the bathroom and then she told us and we were like, oh my goodness. That calls for a bathroom moment.
Do you guys ever like giggle?
Yeah, we giggle for sure.
Why does it take so long to get ready?
There's just so many steps into the routine. You have skincare. If you shower in the morning, you have to shower. Sometimes you have to shave. And then on the days that I like get ready, full hair and makeup, like that's gonna take a long time too because, you know, I like doing like a blowout. So you do like the rollers and all of that. You have to leave that in for an hour. It's a luxury for sure. I like to feel like a luxury. So I take that time for myself.
You're luxurious.
Thank you. So are you?
Oh, thanks. Working in beauty and seeing how many steps there are to like regimens, it did provide me a lot of perspective and respect for how many different steps it does take to have a routine.
Yeah.
But how long is too long?
Over 3 hours is too long. That's like a good chunk of the day.
What do you talk about in the group chat with your friends?
I feel like you recently kind of got first-hand glimpse of what we talk about because I have a Snapchat group chat with my girlfriends and we send videos to each other, like 30-minute long videos to each other, like debriefing stuff, especially like my long distance friends, and he was in the car ride like listening to the entire like 30 minutes. A lot of my friends are single, so if they're dating, we talk a lot about their dating life, their dates that they go on. Like, the gossip is so juicy, you kind of have to do like a video or voiceover because it doesn't give the same effect as if you were like texting a long paragraph.
What if like the hottest tea just hit the group chat?
You'll get a text like, guys, oh my goodness, you won't believe. And it's like all like one text at a time. Guys, oh my goodness, you won't believe what I just heard.
And then you like, stop. So it sounds like a good first chunk of a good apart. What is this one? Do you find me attractive?
Do I find my boyfriend attractive? Because you know, like,
okay.
I think there are some girls out there who are like, my boyfriend's not attractive, you know?
I don't know if I can speak for everyone else, but like, definitely attracted to my girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't think I could date anybody that I wasn't attracted to. So yes, I am very attracted to my boyfriend. I think he's very handsome. But I always thought he was attractive. Before we started dating, I had a crush, you know? And then when you have a crush on someone, it's always because you're like, oh, they're so cute.
Do girls care about height, money, status as much as guys think? That's a good question.
I think it depends on the person. I think it varies for everyone. But me personally, I don't really care much about those specific things. I think when it comes to like money, like obviously I care that my partner is working towards a goal, you know, like having goals to buy nice things, go on vacation with me, buy a house eventually. So I think in that sense, like, okay, yeah, money is important, but having like lots of money, being someone that's like at the 1%, like that doesn't really matter to me. And height for me, I think because I am really tall, I don't think I have like a height preference. I always feel like it's always like shorter people who have a height preference because maybe they don't want a guy that is their same height because they're so short. But like, because I'm 5'8", I feel like I can't even be that picky, especially when I wear heels. Like I'm 6 foot, you know, so.
What gives you the ick?
Oh, something that gives me the ick is when they have like anger issues. You know, like they have to like punch a wall or something. They don't know how to problem solve. They're just so angry. They don't at least try to come up with a solution. I'm like,
how do we ask a girl without coming off as a creep or unintentionally making her uncomfortable?
just being natural, just coming up as like, you're just trying to get to know someone rather than, ooh, I want to take this girl out and like, you know, whatever is going on in your head. I want to take you out because I want to get to know you rather than I want to take you out because I think you're really hot.
Have like pickup lines ever worked on you?
I don't know, like maybe if it's like done well and like,
because they'd be kind of cringy sometimes.
yeah,
right?
Are you kind of smooth with it, or is it like you're just saying it to say it and then you don't know what to do with yourself after, you know? Being confident and being charming can take you really far.
That's all it takes, huh? It's just
Yeah.
that charm. Why do we get put in the friend zone so fast before even giving us a chance?
Well, it's probably just because that person doesn't like you. I think if someone does like you, they're not gonna put you in the friend zone. I'm sure that there is someone out there who would see you in that way. If you're put in a friend zone by a friend, that has nothing to do with the fact that like all girls just put guys into the friend zone. I think that's just more of like the girl doesn't see it. I mean, we were friends first. I didn't put him in the friend zone.
We were friends, but was in the friend zone.
But like, we didn't put each other in the friend zone, you know? If we had put each other in the friend zone, then I would be
Right.
like, yeah, bro, like, let me...
Can you get out of the friend zone if you're put in there?
I think so. People grow, people change, like, maybe someone saw you as a friend at one point, but like, as time goes on, maybe they realize, oh, you know what? Like, I don't just see them as a friend. I think I like them more than that.
Maybe they changed their style.
Yeah.
And just hit different.
Yeah,
Charm, a
yeah.
little more riz.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they call it these days.
Like a boomer saying that.
Nah, not that. I'm not that old. What's your actual opinion on casual relationships?
Does casual mean like situationship? Does casual mean like you're dating and you're like, but we're not gonna be long term?
I think that's casual.
I think as long as both people are on the same page about that, it's fine. I think if one person wants a casual and then the other one doesn't, like that is not okay. Personally, I feel like I'm not someone who ever would like a casual relationship. That's just not how I am.
What do you really look for in a guy?
What do I really look for in a guy? I look for a Junie. You should look for someone that you would want to be. You kind of like turn into each other almost because you're always together. Looking for someone who I would want to be like positively influenced by, you know? What?
How do you feel about splitting the bill?
Ooh. I feel like in general would like the guy to pay to show that, you know, he's willing to provide and he's willing to put in that effort. Especially if a guy is asking me out, then you should be paying. If I ask someone out, maybe I'll pay because I asked them out. The longer you guys are actually dating, the longer you're seeing each other, like, I feel like it's okay to split the bill. I think for us, once in a... he usually pays, but I feel like once in a while, like, we'll like do other things. Like I'll pay for something sometimes, you know? I feel like...
So these aren't my questions, just to preface again.
Free.
Why are girls secure, or...
He's so green flag. Why are girls so secure?
Why are girls so insecure all the time?
He doesn't like that question. I will say, like, I feel like girls are just more vocal about how we feel. Because I feel like if guys were also vocal in that way of how they feel, and maybe it's like because it's not seen as masculine for guys to be vocal about things that they're insecure about, so it's not as known in the media, but because girls are just so vocal about it, it seems like girls are so insecure because we are willing to talk about it. I think there's just so much pressure on girls from how they look, how they act, how they dress, because I feel like when I think about me and where all my insecurities stem from, you don't come out of the womb insecure. You don't come out of the womb being like, oh my god, I look fat. It's because of what I've been told by people. Being on a volleyball team, all the girls would be like, oh my gosh, like I hate how fat my thighs are, I hate how this and this, and then that made me very aware of myself. Whenever a girl is like maybe insecure about something, it just comes from an experience that they had. Yeah.
And I feel like, especially with like our generation growing up with like the internet, like social media,
right?
Everyone's exposed to so many things now growing up, and it could be like very negative experiences. I think that from a young age can create a lot of insecurities.
Wow, Dr. Wu. That was his TED Talk.
This is my monocle. Is this the last question?
Is it?
This might be the last.
This is the last question.
It's it goes something like this.
Who says that? It goes something like this.
Are periods really that bad?
Yes. In general, like who wants blood flowing out of them? That sucks. I have really bad cramps. My flow is also really heavy, so it's really annoying because I feel like when it's so heavy, you feel like you can't wear anything. You can't even do anything because like one wrong move and it's the Red Sea down there, you know? Thank you, Junie, for asking those questions. I feel like you were nervous even though the questions were for you.
Definitely some, unique questions, but also some great questions too.
Yeah, great questions. Very insightful. Let me know what videos you want to see from me next, or you want to see from Junie and I next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the same time next week. Bye!
Bye!
Bye! Bye!